we've got Game Face, and this is NoLimits 2 Workshop Creations. I picked another 6 tracks, I think, and we're going to check them out. We'll see what they're like. This coaster is called Collider. I know nothing about it at all. I'm pretty sure it's not a real coaster, but I know it's an amateur build. So nobody be harsh on it in the comments. I think it might be the second coaster that the person has ever built, so... Okay, here we go. A lot of sharp corners. It's fast though. Whoa. Very fast. Holy crap, that's fast. Like that. Very fast track, nice and long. It's not a very fast track that just ends like that. I like that. No crazy loops or anything like that. The speed sure makes up for it. And I will say, I am glad I'm running an SLI this time. I usually don't run NoLimits 2 in SLI, and I thought this time I would just check it out, and there would be no way I would have been able to maintain the 90 plus frames per second I'm getting running an SLI. So it's working out awesome for recording. This is a coaster called Bird of Prey. Now this may be real, I don't know, and I'm not going to do the research to find out, but it does say it's a B&M coaster. So, maybe it's real. I don't know. B&M is real. So, we'll see what this is like. No, it's going to do the upside down drop. That's awesome. I like this. Very nice track. I don't know if it's true to the original, if there is an original, but even standing on its own, nicely done. What are we doing here? I want to turn my head and look, but... Okay. So that's the end of Bird of Prey. And here we have El Diablo. It's a 6-seater wooden coaster is what it's described as. It's definitely wood, and it looks like it's fucking old. Like, look at this thing. All the paint's coming off it. It needs some work. I should be afraid. Like wooden. Again, I keep on going on about it, but I don't know, maybe it's because the cart wobbles. Wow, that's some real G-forces there. And it's a nice long coaster. Or so it seemed. Some of them can be very misleading when it comes to length. But yeah, this one looks like it had some good length to it as well. I like that. And here we have Carolina Cyclone. Don't know if it's real again. Don't know if it's just out of somebody's imagination. But it doesn't look like there's much of an initial drop. Ooh, wow. This might just be like a family coat. Oh no, okay. I understand now. I just couldn't see it. Didn't want to turn my head off center for the sake of the video. This looks like it could be fun. This is the part where I always want to look around and see what's around, but we will see soon enough, I believe. Moments from now, we should be hurtling towards the ground at unimaginable speeds. Oh, hydro lines. Or it might not be hydro, it might be power lines. I just say hydro lines because a lot of our power is generated with hydro dams. Water dams. Okay. Very little initial movement, but here we go. Gonna go through a double loop here. That next loop looks pretty tight. Oh, it's a corkscrew. And that wasn't the one that I was seeing. Okay. Bit of an upward spiral there. And that was it. That was okay. Very short. But again, well done. Welcome to the machine. Don't know anything about this one. It looked cool. That might be because it's painted black. Whoa. That was kind of weird. Was the building raised? I didn't feel like I went up that high. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Almost stopped there. This one's all about the little quick accelerations and slowdowns. Not a bad ride. Very, very short. Very short. I would definitely expand upon that one. And usually I don't say, well, I do say they're short, but this one I would definitely say is too short. This is a fictional coaster called Distorted Media. Looks pretty cool from here. I can't see what's behind me, of course, but it does look like it's pretty cool. It's got a nice drop off the start there. I guess in that way it's very similar to the Carolina Cyclone. We will see I like it so far. They're all very similar up to this point. And down we go. That's fast. Very similar to the Carolina one. This started with the double loop. Of course, it did have the corkscrew here about this point. This goes into a small spirally thing. Well, not really. I like it so far, though. As long as this isn't the end. Yeah, I like that. I like how it brings you close to the uprights, the supports. Yeah, that was okay. Wasn't fabulous, but it was definitely okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Some short tracks there, so it's probably going to be a pretty short video. And I think I am going to try to limit it to 6 from now on. I did that last video, it had 7. It was kind of long. I don't think there were any short tracks in that video, and that probably has a lot to do with the length of the video. Duh. So, leaving it there, I'm GameFace. This was No Limits 2, Workshop Creations. If you liked it, click the button and subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.